Hello Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Tony and this is going to be your general reading for the month of April. This reading, as you know, is for anyone that has a placement in the sign of Taurus, such as Ascendant, Sun or Moon. Also, please be aware it's a general reading. Take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest behind. In this reading, Taurus, I'm gonna check all the main energies coming your way in the month of April. Everything that you need to know about this period. Show me everything that Taurus needs to know about the month of April 2023. Show me everything that Taurus needs to be aware of. I'm recording this video on 16th of March. Saturn already has changed signs, and on 23rd actually Pluto is going to be changing signs. So let's see for the month of April what is going to be the case for you, Taurus. The general energy for your month is actually 10 of Wands. End of stagnation and not making progress. Heavy burdens are coming to an end and are releasing a brand new energy for new chapters, new beginnings. The first card, the first card of your reading is actually the Death card in an upright position. The second card is Judgment Day, also in an upright position, Taurus. And then the third card, Six of Wands, in an upright position. Right here and right now, Taurus, you have the Knight of Cups in a reverse. I believe this month of April, you're actually going to be making a very significant shift, Taurus. Right here, right now, at the beginning of the month, you might be unable to express what you feel, unable to move forward, being led by your true emotions. There might be some blockages around you at the beginning of the period. And this is the Knight of Cups in reverse. You might be suffering or being blocked to really express yourself. It might be due to the heavy burdens that you are ending in this time and period, Taurus. It's like 10 of Wands, 10 different things in many areas of your life might be needing to be ended, needing to be done with. And not only that, this is a period of a lot of heaviness in it, that it's about to end this time. It's no wonder why you might have difficulties to communicate through your heart, to express exactly what you feel, because maybe you're still closing certain chapters and you're still coming to the conclusion, ripping off the wisdom from these difficulties that you're gonna further on utilize to turn this energy upright and really speak your heart and express yourself in the best way possible, Taurus. This is not the case at the beginning of the month, but just look at that. You have the Death card at the beginning of your reading. This is Scorpio energy, and not only that, it's talking about you are not going to be the same person that enters the month of April. The person that is gonna exit this period going to the month of May is going to be a new being. That's what I'm trying to say. This is a very serious and deep transformation taking place in this time period, in the month of April, Taurus. What has been is not gonna be after. The sun is gonna shine and it's gonna bring a lot of positivity, a new awareness, a new self-understanding, a new self arising on the surface undergoing some serious deep shit transformation, Taurus. This is card of Scorpio. This is card of Pluto. In this case, Pluto actually helps you change for the better and destroys everything that is holding you down, but on a very deep psychological level, Taurus. These are changes that sometimes you cannot recognize immediately. Most likely it takes a lot of time, at least few months, to really get to the depth of the transformation you've been going through. And then another major arcana, Judgment Day in an upright position. This transformation is divinely orchestrated and is bringing you to a much higher level than what you've been recognizing for yourself before. This is a dramatic, serious life decision, a life choice coming your way in the month of April, Taurus. Together with the Death card energy, this indicates something that it's gonna be coming from the very depth of your DNA, the changes that are being placed into you in such a profound level that it's gonna give you a brand new understanding of you and the choices that you need to make. You're getting to the next level. You're resurrecting any part of yourself that you recognize as I am this now, I am that now. And everything that doesn't align with this, it's part of the transformation and the death that you leave behind, so to speak. And if this is too dramatic for you, Taurus, all these energies that I mentioned so far, well, the moving forward energy is the victorious one. You are going to be victorious, believe it or not, because the Six of Wands indicates you coming back from a battle and the crowd screaming your name. You being recognized for your achievement. But the most important, this is a successful energy moving forward, Taurus. You're not gonna be in this deep shit transformation all the time. You are actually going to make a significant progress, and it starts in the month of April for you. After that, well, let's see. Let's see this, Taurus. I'm gonna clarify all of these cards for you in the month of April, Taurus. Show me everything else that Taurus needs to know when it comes to ripping off the awards, being victorious after such a hard and tough transformation that they are going through. Show me everything else that Taurus needs to know in the month of April. And so, Ten of Wands, it's clarified by the Ace of Wands in upright position. The Death card is being clarified by Four of Cups in a reverse position, and then I love you cards. Judgment Day is being clarified by the World, and Six of Wands is being clarified by the Hierophant in a reverse position. And the final outcome for Taurus, Rising Sun, Moon is Ace of Cups. Remember that I said that you're gonna be able in this month of April, actually, in this month of month. I got excited, Taurus. Pardon me, sometimes it reflects on the way I speak. But I said earlier that you're going to be actually having a chance, opportunity, through the hard endings in the month of April to express yourself in the best way possible. And this is the final outcome. but I'm gonna get there little by little, because all these 10 of Wands being ended, closed, utilizing the wisdom that they bring, is actually delivers a brand new passionate beginning. This is in the part of the reading that talks about the sky, the invisible world, the angels, God, the universe, and it's given to you by the higher realms, a passionate new beginning. This is a new start that brings your ambition, brings out your passion, and the strong new belief about the success that you can achieve, bringing your passions and desires into this new beginning, utilizing the wisdom of all disappointments and all the stagnation from the past, putting an end to it and making a brand new chapter. Ace of Wands talks about you being alive, you being very much inspired about all these processes, and this puts a brand new light on the heavy energies that I was speaking about earlier in your reading, Taurus. The Death card is being clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse, and you are so ready, you are so emotionally awakened to this process of, it's actually the phoenix rising from the dust. And although you might really have to be destroying some of what you recognize as you, Taurus, you are actually completely ready on an emotional level to get done, to finish it, to get it over with and move forward, very much inspired actually. Four of Cups in reverse indicates someone that it's really ready and rolling with the processes, and I believe that it's not going to be in the middle of April. Actually, I see it more to the middle of May, when Jupiter actually is gonna give you a brand new awareness, Taurus, entering your sign and giving you its blessings for the next year up till the middle of 2024. And this is going to be a brand new understanding of everything that you might be dealing with in the month of April. Because also, on top of the Judgment Day, you have the World in an upright position. This means successful ending of a big chapter of your life. I believe this is to do with Saturn leaving the sign of Aquarius and entering the sign of Pisces. There is a lot of information in this card in the center of your reading. This new life decision, these new life choices that you're gonna be making, significant new life decision in the center of your reading, is to do with a brand new chapter of your life, but this time with the blessings of Saturn. Since this is the card of Saturn, and since Saturn has moved to the sign of Aquarius, it's actually gonna be giving you a very positive aspects with any planets and points that you have in the sign of Taurus. You're gonna be experiencing now what we call in astrology a sextile, a positive development with the blessings of Saturn. And this for you is going to be up till the middle of 2025. So it's really a big new chapter in your life coming, Taurus. And for some of you, this might be a brand new journey, a brand new life to do with you moving abroad, you moving away, you changing something, transforming your world, or moving into a new part of the world. This might also be the case for some of you, but it's really talking about you doing the right things when it comes to closing all that is holding you down and moving forward with the understanding that you are victorious, that you are supported from the higher realms, and you are. And if you have any fear-based beliefs around you, Taurus, now is the time to really cut the silver cord to any fear, to any doubt, to any disappointment from the past. And I'm talking about the fear because here you are, Taurus, presented by the Hierophant card in a reverse. This means that you might not feel exactly as yourself in this time period. You are going to be victorious though, even if you are not quite yourself. Remember, you are still undergoing a very serious change. A change so deep and profound that it's not going to be just in 1 month, let's say in the month of March, when actually Saturn left Aquarius. The changes are so deep and so profound, they're gonna last for some of you in the month of April and probably by the middle of the month of May. You might decide to act different than what society is telling you, Taurus, and this is due to the fact that you now understand much better who you are, and the choices that you make might be not exactly the choices that you are used to make, Taurus. This change might actually, because this energy is clarifying your victorious approach to the month of May and the developments further in the year 2023, it might be actually understood as by you changing yourself and not being the typical you as you know you are, Taurus, delivers you victory and delivers you the victorious energy and the victorious new approach that you so much need in order to move forward in any new situation, Taurus. Because the final card of your reading is Ace of Cups. I can talk a lot about it, but this is you really feeling the support of the divine realms on you. You being in love with any new beginning of your life. For some of you, this might represent a literal, true new love offer coming your way. But not only that, it represents, together with the Ace of Wands that the sky is giving you, you are starting something fresh, new, brand new, that you're not only inspired and very ambitious to have, but you're gonna be in love with it as well. A passionate new beginning, double indication, and the card here presented by the world, divine intervention, Taurus. That's what I'm trying to say. Divine intervention in the center of your reading. You are being led to a passionate new beginning to be in love with in the month of April, on top of not being able to truly and honestly express yourself, ending all that it's holding you down, transforming yourself, making all the decision, and recognizing the new you, the new Taurus that you have become in the previous months, in the previous years. And all this is your victory, Taurus. What a beautiful development for you. Really, 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 really beautiful. Like, you're gonna recognize all the gifts, all the talents that you developed with these hardships that you are ending, and you're opening yourself to a brand new passionate understanding of the new chapter that it's coming your way, and you're opening it and you are in love with it, Taurus. I hope this is the case for you, and I hope this really gives you the new emotional support and the true love for life in the month of April, Taurus. Let me know how you feel about this reading, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so, Taurus. I'll see you around.